Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here with some more Thrones of Britannia, and we are checking out the Lost Legion mod once again. As you can see, the 9th Legion is on campaign once again in Britannia, and today they are fighting a huge army of Welshmen. So this is going to be a very, very good one. You can see we've got like the Mano Ballista here. That's firing off, hitting some poor Welsh boys over here. But yeah, the numbers are, I mean, the Romans are pretty outnumbered. They've got about 2,000 less men. And I mean, they're gonna whittle down these Welsh though as much as possible before they have to go and hitting these elite spears here. But yeah, so we've got a pretty big Roman army. In fairness, we've got like cohorts Saikatari, we've got cohorts Evocata. If you are new to the channel and you haven't seen the Lost Legion, like the Lost Legion mod before for Thrones of Britannia, it's a really, really cool mod. Just adds the 9th Legion to custom campaign, to custom battles. I think it has a campaign, but I think it may or was gonna have a campaign, but it got scrapped. I'm not entirely sure, so but yeah, it looks really, really cool. I mean, if you want to play Romans in like Thrones of Britannia, then you can play the 9th Legion here, as you can see. So yeah, we've got like some really big units. Obviously, with cohort Aquili here, which is the first cohort if you are unaware. So it's got the Eagle there, ready to go. It's got, like I said, Mano Ballista. We've got a General here, Legatus, Sagittari, Cohorts, and Cohort Evocata. And that's basically every unit. That's probably most of the units you can bring. There are Cohorts Militum, which is a spear unit. But apart from that, there's not really anything else. I'm just going to fast forward because I was playing in this battle, and I'm aware that this Mano Ballista here is just going to fire quite a lot at random infantry units. I think it's now firing up, yeah, this spear infantry unit here. And it's whittling it down a little bit. As you can see, it's down to what, 136 now. I think it's changing targets back over here. I think I changed back targets over here so because if I hit these Welsh mailed axemen and then I hit these spears in behind, like with when it carries on, and you can see like this unit is down to 100 men already. It's brutal. But yeah, I think it must be running out of ammo pretty soon. I mean, this Ballista is going to rack up a lot of kills, and the Welsh decided just to hold their position. And while this happened, either they pushed forward and then got shot by my archers. I think they have their own archers, and I think theirs a better range. There's our back here. I think they did bring, yeah, they got longbowmen, so they do have better range. So I don't know why they didn't just really push up and just like shoot me. But they do also have forces over here. I just will like make aware they have warhounds over here. Then they also have some cavalry, yeah, Old North Riders, and the same over on this side. Though this side's it's a little bit harder to tell, and they've got a long way to travel, so they would probably become unhidden pretty quickly. This cav here. It's not hidden actually. Okay, so I can see this one. But here you go. You can see they're setting up now the axemen. Still, I presume the ballista's still firing. No, maybe it's out of ammo. It's got a silver chevron from this. Had no chevrons at the start of the spell. I'm gonna presume it ran out of ammo. Yep, the Romans are coming forward. So here we go. The battle is about to begin. But yes, if you're enjoying seeing Thrones of Britannia, would like to see some more Lost Legion action, do remember to leave a like. Subscribe if you're like new around here, and feel free to leave a comment as well to show your support. And also feel free to join the Discord if you want to get involved in some sort of like modded battles like this, or just get involved in some other like Total War action. We have a great community forming at the moment. As you can see, cohorts and stuff all setting up. We got Sagittari, Cohorts Evocata. Cohorts Evocata being the more like veteran units. They'll get sent in like slightly later on, but there's not really much differentiation in stats. Like everyone has fairly similar stats. Axemen look pretty damn awesome though. They look like a really good looking unit. And here we go. And the only difference is that Rome has Javies. None of the other Thrones units have Javies, because well, that's by this area you just don't have, no one has Javies. But yeah, people are starting to form shield wall, it would seem. Romans are gonna brace for the assault here. We've still really not tested them against Vikings. Because usually the Romans are outnumbered. So we put them against weaker factions, but I think we should test them against Vikings. I want to see how they do against the Norsemen. There you can see battling on. I was expecting some to throw Javies, but I haven't seen a single one do it. Yeah, Cohorts instantly winning here though. This is kind of going to happen though in the first wave. The Romans will evaporate whatever comes in. It's like the numbers. It's a numbers game for the Welsh. They have to basically wear them down bit by bit. I mean, they've killed, what, 12 guys? I mean, they're going to need to kill a couple more before they break. They're winning across the front. You can see these cohorts. Actually, no, they're being held in place here. Guess maybe because they're forming shield wall. Yeah, I think it's because they're forming shield wall. See, there's more Romans now being sent out here, Coel's Evercard, because you can see that the Welsh could potentially flank round. And I think these have all these units here have started to appear. And actually you can see some more Romans get Coel's Evercard jabbing off there. Look at that! Look at the amount of, like, dead that they just, like, caused before they even get into combat. That's like a good few dead. I don't know how many got killed by the ballista before, but I'd say at least another 20 got killed by the Javies. But yeah, you can see Romans going off into the distance there. You've got Coel's Evercard out here, Coel's Aquilai. They're just keeping an eye because they've seen movement on the flanks. You can see that the cav is able to loop way around. And this cav's pretty handy. It's also got Javies, if I remember correctly. Or at least one of the Welsh cavalry units has Javies. Might not be that one. And the archers are breaking. They are actually kind of the weak spot to take out for Rome. They're not got great armor. They actually haven't got that great range either. They are a short bow, so they do get outranged by longbows. I'm also pretty sure that they were getting focused down like one at a time. So, and they're also outnumbered in this one. I'm pretty sure I only brought 3, and the Welsh brought at least 4. And these longbows are going to need to do a bit more work. Our general's under attack. What's he? Oh yeah, he is. He is actually going to get attacked by Cav in the rear. I mean, he did turn around and get a charge. He has lost like 1 bodyguard, but he should do okay. This general is pretty beefy. Though in the last Thrones game, we did see him get like sniped. So who knows? Is he fighting Old North Riders? 2 units. Okay, well, he seems to be doing okay there. You can see there are being some infantry sent back. Some Coel's Evercards being sent back, and also some archers coming up here. You can see this right flank is really starting to break for the Welsh, and they've decided to send in some warhounds to try and stop the Romans. Got the Coel's Evercards here, running for their lives from the hounds of war. Look at them, having none of it, going to cut down these poor dogs.
It's a rout! Our warriors flee the battle!
Troops starting to break though. Where are they breaking? I'm presuming archers. I can presume it's archers that are breaking. I can't see any legionaries breaking just yet. Though they are getting rear charged over here. These Coel's Evercards have been getting rear charged by cavalry. They can now, like, they've beaten the Welsh swords here, and they can now turn and face these Romans. Or face this cavalry, sorry, I should say. The Romans can. But also the Romans over here are getting shot in the back. They've kind of been turned to face this infantry unit, and they're getting shot in the back for it.
The enemy have rallied their units.
Rallied a unit. Oh, some cav. Okay. The general is, he's doing okay. He's got so much infantry in here supporting him. I think now he's got legionaries. He's got some archers. I think they should be able to keep him alive. And now you can see the Romans are surrounding units. This Welsh unit's got quite far. Somehow, I think it just snuck through lines. But, I mean, the Romans, they're making headway. You can see over here as well, they've broken through the center, and this unit's just in behind. It needs to really move in. There you go, order given. As I say, and the Romans go flying on in. I mean, we'll look at the numbers. The Romans have lost about 1,000. They've inflicted 2,000 losses. So that shows that, like, you need a 2v1, really, to beat the Romans. Like, the Romans are going to do double the damage you're going to do. At least. At least. And this is the Romans being on the offensive. What if they were on the defensive? You need like at least 3, I would have thought. 3 armies to beat just the 1. Romans getting surrounded though in a few areas. Like they surrounded these Welsh, and then the Welsh surrounded them. But the Romans probably will do a bit better out of that. The Welsh are like barely holding on. This unit should really just go in. You can see, yeah, some Coel's Evercards starting to waver over here. So you know the Welsh are doing a bit of damage. I'm sure a lot of legionaries have died. I don't know, 110. This unit's losing. It's a shame they didn't have like another line, the Welsh, ready to go, because they may have stopped like some units. They are breaking They are breaking on this side anyway. The archers are certainly doing a lot of damage, and the general's in a little bit of trouble over here, you know. He's got 86 men left, but he seems to be in like constant combat. What's he been? Oh, he's just been routing some archers. Okay. I thought he was routing something like fighting something significant. At least the standard bearer's still alive. Look, the eagle's still flying high. Yeah, you wave around, sir. Romans on this right flank still battling on hard against some Welsh mailed swords. But it seems like, I mean, it seems like the Welsh are sort of stabilized a little bit at the moment. I mean, maybe. Seems like cohorts just got thrown in. Probably will break this Welsh unit now. Yeah, it's already wavering. Kind of expected. Got some Spain, still got some spears around, but I mean, the Romans have 3 units now, and they can start to flank, and this spear unit's actually, I don't think it actually properly engaged. It's just kind of standing here. And like the occasional bands just poking his spear, like, oi! You dirty Roman, stay away. General now, General versus General. Royal Tululu over is winning decisively as well. I mean, I think that's because he's running down the Scorpion crew. That's been escorting the General around. You know, he's pretty beat. He's down to 70 men. We've got some Axemen joining. I mean, it's a wavering unit. Don't know if they'll be able to win. Romans here losing as well. The Welsh, like I said, are sort of stabilizing in some areas and actually beating the Romans back. Starting to inflict damage now, because like I said, the Romans, just over time, they get more tired, more beaten up. And eventually, on a certain, like, whatever wave of infantry it is, you may beat them. I think they've actually just gone even though. Yeah, they have just gone even. A big Evocata unit. It's basically a fresh unit in behind here. And this reserve speed unit's now been committed to dealing with the flank. Well, the Romans have formed. I mean, they've also just won here in this spot, so that's another spot. And this infantry can either go left, you can go right, route whatever it fancies. It's going to go, well, it's going to go right, but our left. It's going to flank this Welsh sword, and it's probably going to route it pretty quickly. Again, this unit here needs to just go in, route some stuff. Romans over here, though, look, cohorts, I mean, they're down to 91 men, but they're winning, apparently. Kind of surprised. They look really, they look beat. They look like there's a thin red line here, fighting this spear line. Fighting in the forest down there. Romans over here in a bit of trouble as well, like I said, losing. General over here, he's losing as well as the General. He's going to lose potentially. There you go, the Roman General is gone. That might change the fate of the battle. Get out of there, boys. I mean, actually, you might as well fight on. There's no point running. Oh, look at that, the floating man of justice. That may have been the General, you never know. I don't know. There is a lot of wavering going on in a few spots now for the Welsh. I mean, what are they down to? They're down to 1,200. I mean, they've got the Romans are down to like only 300 more. So I mean, the Romans started up with about, well, in fairness, they had less to lose, but the Romans, you know, it seemed like they had an advantage being built, and now they've, well, they barely got one, put it like that. Nice Javi thrown to the back though. All those poor guys. Look at the Javis sticking out. Some of them. There you go, they broke those ones, and now, I mean, they're just kind of like mopping up what remains. I think the Romans are kind of clearing up in a lot of areas now. Even though they've lost their general, Rome doesn't really matter. The morale is really good for the Romans. It is like around the 50 mark, I'm pretty sure, in the stats, if I remember rightly. These Romans cutting down just some poor archers that are just not up to this job. This is not in their job description. Fighting Romans. Then again, anyone in Thrones of Britannia, it's not in the job description. The Romans should be dead. They're long gone. It's just the Byzantines, not this high imperial Roman shenanigans. Toulouse Spearguard keep forming shield wall and then coming out of it. No point in forming shield wall. There's men in behind. The shield wall's gone. There you go. I think that might be them breaking. No, just turning to face something new. The general over here is still chilling. Look at this. He's just right with this, the Legatus. And the right's gonna hold on just about. I mean, a lot of these units over here are pretty beat. 58, 55. I mean, the cohort's acolyte's not. It's 350, but you know, bar this unit. I don't know if they still have the eagle, you know. I can't see it. Oh, I can. There he is. There he is. Can't lose the eagle at the 9th. Not again. Let's not have history repeat itself. Beautiful. Yeah, the last few fights going on. Looks like they beat the Romans here. Yeah, this cohort's broke. 14 men left. They broke it. And this one as well. 24. So well done to the Welsh, you know. Fair enough. They've done some damage. Romans are actually going to have to, you know... Well, not fight hard, I imagine. The cohort's acolyte, I imagine. Oh, I don't know. Losing decisively. If this general dies, though, they're in trouble.
An entire unit has perished.
The general goes, I'm going to say they'll chain route. What is the numbers, actually? 900 versus 400. There's not many Romans left. Yeah, the Romans are turning around. General is starting to lose. I imagine a lot of these units will start to maybe chain route just from exhaustion. I don't know. Hard to say. There isn't much time left in the battle, though. There's not many men left. There's still dogs down here, I just realised. Look at that. And then apparently it was a close defeat. So that's unfortunate. I think the replay must have bugged out a little bit because I remember winning it. But hey, it makes for a nice surprise. And there you go. Yeah, it did bug out because we're not going to get the end results, unfortunately. But yeah, so there was a little bit of Roman action for you. That's just unfortunate. But I guess there we go. You get to see the Romans lose in some way. But yeah, so that was a really, really fun battle. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Unfortunately, with the ending, that it bugged out. But nice to see the Romans lose, I guess. They're not... I mean, it was a close battle when we played it. It came down to about the same sort of odds. Maybe the Romans had a little bit more left. But yeah, the Romans can be beaten. They're not invincible. So there you go. If you wanted to check out the Lost Legion mod, I'll leave a link for it in the description, along with the Discord link. And yeah, it's a really cool mod if you want to play with some Romans and try and beat up some Vikings, I guess. That's all I got to really say for it. There you go, guys. If you enjoyed, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support. And until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.